Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 Toyota Tacoma Limited in this gorgeous blazing blue metallic color. This four-wheel drive, 4-door, 5-passenger double cab pickup truck comes equipped with a 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got that gorgeous limited grille here with the nice chrome accents above and below the Toyota badging there. Up front you'll also find the projector beam headlights as well as the LED daytime running lights, and just below that you've got the fog lamps for some additional style and utility, and you've also got that nice chrome trim surrounding it. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 18-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Michelin tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the truck, you'll notice the silver mirror caps as well as the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror. Just below there you've also got the side steps for the truck, that nice chrome, and it makes it nice and easy to get in and out of the truck. You'll also notice the chrome door handles, and of course back here you've also got the limited badging. If you take a look at the windows here, you'll notice the tinted rear windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that continues to your power sliding rear window as well. Up top there you've got that nice black roof fin antenna, which gives it a very sporty and aggressive look. And as we come around to the rear of the truck, you'll notice the 4x4 and V6 badging as well as the Tacoma lettering embossed right onto the soft open tailgate here. So let's go ahead and open that up. And you can see you've got the bed rails on the side there as well as the outlet underneath. And you've also got some extra storage on either side here. If we close that up and take a look just below, you'll notice of course that this truck does come equipped with a hitch, so it's ready to tow. And underneath there you can see the spare tire. This truck is in phenomenal condition inside and out, and it's loaded with features, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the bells and whistles. Hopping inside this Tacoma is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, though of course you do have your standard remote keyless entry options with a key fob as well. But simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle, and when you hop out you got those two lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside you're greeted with this gorgeous black leather interior with the very nice texture in the center. You got those nice little squares there to give it a little bit of texture and style. And just below the driver's seat there you will find the manual seat adjustments, including the manually adjusted lumbar support, which is a nice feature to have. And if we take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Tacoma branded all-weather mats that you'll find all throughout the truck, which make them nice and easy to clean regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this truck up, and take a look at some of the interior features. The features inside this luxurious truck start over here with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the truck as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel here, you'll find the controls for your power windows, locks, and mirrors. As an added bonus, your two front windows are both automatic. If you take a look just to the right of the door panel there, you'll find the switch for the bed lights. You can turn that on and off, and you've also got the switch to toggle your AC outlets as well as your automatic high beams. If you take a look just below the door panel, you'll find a couple of extra cup holders as well as a little bit of extra storage, and you've also got the speaker integrated in there as well. If you take a look under the steering column there, you will find the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look up at the turn signal stalk here, you'll notice that this truck does come equipped with the automatic headlights, which is a nice set it and forget it feature. And of course you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at this great looking 4-spoke steering wheel here, you'll find a couple of things, including the nice silver accent piece at the bottom here, and you've also got the bolsters up top, which gives it a nice ergonomic feel. On the left hand side of the wheel you've got all of your audio controls, including your volume rocker and track selector buttons. In the corner there you've also got the voice recognition button, and below that we've got the audio mode button, and of course you can also hold that to mute the system. And finally at the very bottom here we've got the Bluetooth hands-free calling button, so you can pick up your calls without having to grab your phone. On the right hand side of the wheel you'll find the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, and I'll show you what's included in that in just a moment. And just below there you've also got the buttons to toggle your lane departure alert as well as your radar guided cruise control follow distance. And speaking of cruise control, of course your cruise control stalk is just behind there. So let's go ahead and take a look up in that screen there. You can see at the very top you've got the exterior temperature as well as some nice mountain silhouettes there. And just below that, of course, you've got your first information screen, and at the very bottom you've got the gear that the vehicle is in as well as the odometer, and you can see that this truck currently has 27,892 kilometers on it. In this very first information screen here you've got your digital speedometer as well as your range. Next you've also got your tank fuel economy as well as your current fuel economy. You can also check your trip distance and time as well as your sway warning, so the truck will let you know if it might be time to take a rest. If you just want to bring up that nice rugged cracked concrete screen there, you can do so by scrolling to the very bottom of the information screen. Your next screen over is your compass, so you can quickly check which direction you're traveling, and as an added little bonus there, you do have the Tacoma in the center. Next, you've got your audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system. Next, you've got your screen, which will display whether or not you've got your lane departure alert toggled on or off, and you can also check your radar guided cruise control follow distance. So if you use those buttons on the steering wheel that I showed you, you'll see it adjust in this screen here. And in your next screen over, actually just below there, you've also got the tire pressures, which is a very nice feature. You can check the tire pressure without having to hop out of the vehicle. Next, you've got any relevant vehicle messages or warnings, and finally you've got the settings for your safety features, including your pre-collision system and lane departure alert. And you've also got access to some additional vehicle settings, including your language, units, drive info screen, pop-up display, accent colors, and of course you can also reset that to the factory settings at the very bottom there. If you take a look over in the center of the dash here, you'll find, of course, a couple of climate vents with the nice little silver trim. And in the center there, you've got your embedded touchscreen infotainment system that includes navigation, which is a very nice feature. In terms of other apps here, you've also got your phone and messages that you can access if you have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth. You've also got the eco screen here, so you can check your trip information as well as your previous fuel economy. You've also got lots and lots of different setup options here. You can scroll through. There's lots to see. And you can also set yourself maintenance reminders, which is a really handy feature. In terms of audio options, you do have your standard AM/FM radio, and this truck also comes equipped with XM radio, as well as a CD, USB, and auxiliary input. And you've also got Bluetooth, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio, regardless of the type of device that you have. And while you're listening, you'll be enjoying the JBL premium sound system, which sounds absolutely phenomenal. And of course, if you put this truck into reverse, you'll also see that backup camera pop right up, which is a really nice feature to have in a pickup truck. Just below there, we've got the hazard lights, as well as these 3-stage heated seats for both front passengers. And you can also see the temperature that the truck is currently set at for both your driver and your passenger. On the right-hand side there, you've also got the passenger airbag warning. Just below that, we've got the drive mode selector, so you can put it in 2-wheel or 4-wheel high or 4-wheel low. And next, you've got your dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, and of course it is an automatic climate control system, so you can hit that auto button and let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. For the hot summer days, you've got the air conditioning, and for those cold winter days, you've got the heated mirrors, which is a very nice feature. And as we continue down, you'll also notice a lot of different options down here. You've got the button to toggle your blind spot monitoring on and off. You've also got your parking sensors, as well as your power sliding rear window, which is a very nice feature. It'll let some extra airflow into the truck in the summer. You've also got your USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, as well as the button to toggle your Qi wireless charging. And that pad is found just below. If your phone is equipped with wireless charging capability, simply turn it on and drop it on there, and it'll charge right up. Just next to it, of course, you've also got a 12-volt outlet. As we continue down, you've got a couple of cup holders here, and then you've got the shifter with the nice leather wrap shift boot, and you've got the standard mode here if you want to manually shift between the gears. As we continue down, you got more of that nice silver trim, as well as an extra cup holder and a little storage compartment. And then you've got a nice padded armrest in the center here, and of course that opens up to reveal your center console. Inside you got a nice carpeted bottom, as well as the 12-volt outlet there. If you take a look in the passenger side footwell, you'll find the same great all-weather mats, and just above you got your nice standard glove box with the Tacoma lettering embossed right into it. And if we open that up, you'll find lots and lots of space inside. Take a look over at the passenger side door panel there. You'll find the same great design as we found on the driver's side, as well as, of course, the switch for the passenger side window and the power locks. And if we take a look up top here, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, which is a nice feature to keep your mirror nice and dim, even if there are bright lights in it at nighttime. And you've also got the 3 programmable garage door buttons there, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. Finally, you've also got the direction that you're traveling in the top right-hand corner. If you take a look up top here, you'll find a little sunglasses holder, as well as, of course, the traction control buttons. You can toggle that on and off. You've also got your interior lighting controls. And finally, you've got the controls for your sunroof, which is fantastic on sunny days like today. And of course, in the summer months, you can also open that up and let in lots and lots of airflow. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this truck. As you would expect in this fully loaded truck, you'll find more of that same great black leather seating in the rear. You've also got a decent amount of legroom for your rear passengers, as well as a handy little storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat. Back here you'll also find the standard cloth mats if you wanted to switch those out. And you've also got a couple of cup holders here for your rear passengers. Finally, you've got lots of different ways to configure the rear seats, and what I mean by that is you can pull the bench forward to reveal an extra storage compartment underneath, and you've got the same thing on the other side in that 60-40 split. And you can also pull the seat back forward with this tab up top here to reveal an extra storage compartment just behind the seat. And again, the same is true on the other side in that 60-40 split. So lots of different ways to configure the back seats. Let's go ahead and take a quick glance at the rear door panel here. You've got the same great design, as well as of course the switch for the rear windows, and you've got some cup holders down below, as well as a little bit of extra storage. That concludes this short video walk around, but this truck is absolutely loaded with features, and there's lots that I didn't get a chance to show you. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.